I will make one. He got his sled and a lot of bags, and he sled it down to a house. This house was house number 1. First thing he was going to do was the stockings. He got one stocking at a time. One stocking at a time. Then he stuffed bags, and after all the stockings, and after he stuffed up those stockings, he was gonna do the strings. The bicycles, pop guns, he stuffed up those too. And he got the roast beef. He cleaned out that ice ball as quick as a flash. And he even got the last who has. Then the last thing he was going to do was the tree. But when he stuffed up the tree, he heard a little who, like a little who sound. He turned around quickly, and this little who wanted to get out of bed for a cup of ice water. And he patted her on the head, and she goes back to bed. Then he got the log that's there for the fire, and one little tiny speck of dust for a mouse. He did that kind of thing for the other houses.
Hey, Mom.
Then he packed up the sled with a lot of toys, and he got it up from the mountain, and he wanted to drop it. And he said when he got up his ear to his thumb to his ear, and he said, now when they wake up, they will sound a little sound. Boo-hoo! Then it didn't sound sad. It sounded merry, very. Again, the tall and the small hold hands and sing. He said, maybe Christmas is not from stores. Maybe it's this Christmas. After all that, he came back with all the presents. All the presents. And he himself cut the roast beef. That was the whole book.